Hello again, my lovelies. Rebecca here, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a new fun hop created by my lovely friend Sara Scraps. And it is no theme, no nothing. It's called our signature style hop. Basically, we just get to create a layout and have fun and hop along and see what everybody creates. So I'm using my May How to Kill a Kit with Style, which is the leftovers of my April How to Kill a Kit with Style, just to finish out this blues game. Yeah, it's impressive. So I've pulled this sheet just for the white cardstock, and then I've pulled a whole bunch of the scraps. So, and I've got 4 photos, all of me and Rob still being silly. But I'm going to do some mixed media. And then we're going to do some strips, and we're going to mat our photos and just, you know, have a ball. So, I don't really know what my signature style is, you guys. But we're going to figure it out, right? So, we've got this strip. I've just got this scrap. We've got this strip. And this strip. And this strip, which we're going to make some kind of... and then I've pulled this too. But we're going to have something to mat the photo in. So, or mat the photos in. So I think we'll pull this. And let's pull this one. It's not my favorite, but we'll make it work. And then the flowered pattern, just to pull in some of those fun colors. I'm running out of stuff in my kit, which is it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. So we've got these 3 and this one to mat, and we'll see if I can piece that together and do a couple mats on my photo. So, and then we're going to do a mixed media on the background, but I got to figure out placement and stuff, so I'm going to trim my photos down. I'm going to go ahead and mat them in all of these, and then we'll kind of sort my strips out, and then I'll come back and I'll do the mixed media with you guys, so give me just a minute. Alright, so I have my photos clustered up, and we're going to put them right about in that range, and then we're going to do something with all the strips. But we're going to pick out some, let's see, what do we got? I say we're going to use Twisted Citron and Mermaid Lagoon. Let's use both of those, because happen to be the first ones I pulled. And we're going to take these little photos, we're going to put them there, in that general vicinity, because I'm going to create an L design with the strips, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roughly draw where the photos are so that I know where to put my mixed media, right? So I'm just going to write photos here so you guys can follow along. Then we're going to take some packaging that I just got sitting all over the place. Alright. So we're going to do it this way. And I do not have my page gessoed or anything. We're just going to start with the blue Mermaid Lagoon Distress Spray Stain. And we're just going to kind of explode it out ever so lightly. And I kind of always do this. I like run my, and just like make like some funky little designs, right? So I just kind of let it sit. to fill them up just a little bit more. And then we'll let this dry before we apply the next layer. Mixed media is really all about the layering, so you want to make sure that you are layering on top of each other so that they don't mix. And we just keep coming in and adding a few more specks here and there. And then I'm going to go ahead and splatter in these areas. Just to kind of, you know, make a mess fun here, because mixed media is like my signature style. If I had to choose a signature style, I would say any type of mixed media, because I love playing with mixed media, right? So we're going to let that dry. I'm going to clean my desk up. When this is dry, we'll come back and we'll do the Twisted Citron. So I'll be right back. Alright, so that layer is dry. We're going to come in with the Twisted Citron. I always make sure which part the lip is on, so I know to put it on the other side, otherwise it's a mess. So like before, I just kind of dip it in there and spread it around. And then we are going to take it and I just smooth it out so that it kind of looks funky. Being is my signature style in mixed media. I love mixed media, you guys. I love playing and getting messy and just all in all, just the fun. The creative part, right? I am going to add some green into the blue. Then we're going to turn it and keep going. This is like one of my favorite color combinations, is the bright oceany blue and the lime green. We're just going to get that on there. And then when you bring the photos back on, it'll just be a little explosion of color from behind. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to move my phone. We are going to splatter, because where the color hits, it'll leave darker marks. Alright, so real quick, so we bring the photos back in, and you just see a very fun explosion happening behind it. I'm going to let this dry, and we'll actually come back and finish the layout. Alright, everything is dry. I love it. Excuse me. So now we're just going to get some adhesive and get this stuck down. Didn't probably need that much, but I always come in with some liquid adhesive as well, because sometimes my foam likes to repel the ETG. We're just going to stick this on here, make sure we cover up all the purple lines, and push it down, and then we forgot to put our scraps on. So that's kind of fun. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut off these other colors. And we're just going to create some banners. We'll make them even. And we're just going to tear them. We're going to put them on each side. Tear that one a little more, huh? And even a little more. goodness. So we got that on there. And then do the same thing with this guy. Trim it right there, and we're just going to tuck it right under. That's, no, it was two different ways to make a fishtail banner there. And then we just can trim that off there. And this guy we actually have to peel up because there's no foam. We're just going to eyeball that. And then I want to add, we're going to bring in a little bit of the pink and not banner that. And we're just going to tuck it right under there. And then we're going to tuck it on the top over there, just so you can see, because that's kind of like the little linies are just very slightly. There you go. And we'll dispose of these. And this guy's going to go back into my little scrap one. And let's pull out, let's see, I want to do my title. I'm telling you, these stick to the release paper so much better. Alright, so we're going to put the title right here. And it is simply going to say, always. If I could get the letters that I want off. Kind of worked out perfectly. I went, it's like the teal, the pink, and then the one blue. So, always, that's my title. And let's put today up there. They'll only have one left. And let's bring in some of these fun little just kind of, I don't know, pop them around just for an added shape and a little bit more dimension. Okay, using this stuff up, right? The one thing that I haven't really hit hard is this. So, let's use, we can do oh no. It's like, oh no, Rob's at it again. And I want to put perfect day. Right. So we're going to move this little guy right up here. I'll put perfect day right over there because otherwise it was going to leave some weird, funky, trapped space. Alright. And what would a signature Becky layout be without sketchy lines? So let's do that and we'll call it complete. So don't forget to check everyone else out and see what kind of layout or project they made. I absolutely loved this idea when Sara messaged me and which she's my friend and I talked to Sara. I try to talk to her at least a week, check in on her, make sure she's okay, and she does the same for me. And we were just talking about something and we got started on this and I was like, oh my god, that is an awesome idea. So I can't wait to see what everybody creates because it's always super uber fun when you just have a full creative reign, right? You're not locked into any kind of like theme. So it's like, it's the non-hop hop. And so my signature style is fun for me. So that's going to do it. Here's a little bit of a close-up. Don't forget to check everyone else out and especially go give Sara some love. And I will check you guys later with another video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Remember to always be kind. Bye.